Get a hold of this one, gang. Very special cue right here. Unique. Definitely not one that you're going to see every day. First of all, I want to thank our good friend, the master cue maker from Erie, Pennsylvania, Mr. Bob Zaricki, the man, the myth, and the legend. Bob is a cue maker's cue maker. Many of you may be familiar with Bob's work. He posts a lot of his cue making techniques to illustrate some of the fundamentals and even some of the master level techniques that he executes in his beautiful creations. You can check out a lot of Bob's work on YouTube. Bob made us a very special cue for us here at Crossroad Cues that we've got in our personal collection. It's always an honor and a great privilege to be able to showcase his work. Bob's work is what we like to call surgical quality. I'm talking about everything that he does from A to Z, all the way from the top to the bottom, is dynamic. I mean, every particle, every fiber of his work is going to be seamless and done with the utmost excellence all the way through. Bob's points are always going to be laser or razor straight. His finish always looks like glass. He definitely does some unique work, but you can't fault his work at any level. Now, the most important thing, and the reason why I had Bob make me a cue, they play really good. Nice, solid, commanding hit like I like. He does make some of the cues like this one. This is a forward balanced cue. Bob makes these cues in his one-man shop in Erie, Pennsylvania. Erie, Pennsylvania. He does not get in a hurry for anybody. I don't even know if Bob's taking orders right now. Every great now and then, we are privileged to be able to get our hands on one of his beautiful creations, and they definitely don't last long. I'm going to go over this with you and let you know what you're looking at here. But you can also check out a lot of Bob's work at dzcues.com. This one right here is in stock right now with no wait time, available at crossroadcues.com. What you're looking at is actually an 8-point cue, but he did the points in the handle, as you can see. So you have 4 points up top, and then you have 4 on the bottom. They're facing each other, of course. The forearm is Amboyna Burl along with the butt sleeve. So you have an Amboyna Burl butt sleeve and forearm. That is a 3/8-10 modified pin done in gold anodized aluminum. Okay? Gold anodized aluminum. Take a peek at that right there. Okay? That Amboyna Burl, if you look at the pictures that we put up on the website, I took some outdoor pictures to really attempt to capture the beauty of that Amboyna Burl. It looks like lava. So it's Amboyna Burl, and it's cored with straight grain maple. Now what's really beautiful that he did to accent everything is you've got black linen trim rings at both ends of the handle, so 2 total, with 8 ebony squares. And there's 16 of them total. So those are individual inlays right there. Take a look at the blue. I like how that really accents the veneer colors right there. You've got like natural, couple different blues in there. Almost looks like silver. And then the actual, the points are made out of pink ivory. So you have 3 different types of exceptional woods, from the forearm to the handle to the points. The actual handle itself, that is curly maple that's cored with straight grain maple. Bob is a big proprietor of coring his cues. Bob is a long-term member of the American Cue Makers Association. They definitely set a high standard, and I know Bob makes them proud. I'm going to show you a little close-up on this bad boy. Look how cool that is when I spin it like that with the points and the handle. But forget about all the aesthetics and the beauty of this cue. I'm telling you, this sucker is going to hit like thunder. I'm going to show you your balance point. It's right here really good forward balance. This is a 15.9 ounce butt, so 15.9 ounces, and then the shafts are right at 3.5 ounces. So it's going to come up right around 19.5, really 19.6 total with either of the shafts. These are 13 millimeter shafts. This is one of Bob's special made keelwood shafts. I just had him make me a few of these. I've got a 29 inch and I've got a 30 inch for my cue now. These are standard, so they're going to be 29 inches on the shafts, 29 on the butt, so of course a total of 58 inches. All the specs, everything is on the post itself right here. But again, very, very, very unique, very special cue maker, Bob Zaricki out of Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm going to give you one more glance at that. This cue would normally be priced at $25.75. Okay, we have it priced at only $27.75, and the reason there's a $200 difference when you see what you're getting, I believe it's well worth the money. So this cue would normally be, if you were to order it from Bob, $25.75 with 2 maple shafts. We have it special priced. Bob did something special for us and made the keelwood shaft, okay, because I told him how good they play, in my opinion. And then you have an 8-inch, very lightweight carbon extension that he fit for the bottom of it right there. So there you go. Well worth only $200. You're going to pay, these keelwood shafts go for around $375 a piece. So this truly is a extra special combo deal that we are honored to bring to you right here at Crossroad Cues. If you are new to our page, you can check us out at crossroadcues.com. Check out our Facebook page, Crossroad Cues Gallery page. Or, of course, you can check us out on YouTube. Bob does sign right there. You can see R.A. Dzuricky, the D is silent, 2024. Look at that Amboyna Burl. You would expect with a setup like this to pay thousands of dollars. What I mean is, when you look at the amount of work with the inlays, the 8 points, the type of wood, the extension, the keel wood, this thing could easily be north of $3,000. What I will tell you about Bob, Bob is a very high integrity cue maker, very professional. When I did my first build with Bob, I was extremely impressed with his courtesy, the way that he treats people, his professionalism, and of course, look at the end product, right? But Bob is very reasonably priced. In other words, your money goes a long way with Bob. So only $27.75 for what looks to be a one-of-a-kind. I don't know if he has made another one just like this, but this cue is definitely very special, and it definitely will not last real long. If you'd like some financing, check us out at crossroadcues.com. We've got flexible payment plans, layaway, and financing options. Dzuricky, 8-point, points in the handle, slick handle, Amboyna Burl, curly maple, and pink ivory. Ready for immediate shipping at crossroadcues.com. Thanks for taking a peek.